Feeling good, 2 wickets down. And he's off the mark straight away. 81 for 2. Was on Hassan Ali's case as if to say, why did you not appeal and send it upstairs? And Hassan Ali turned around and said, because it didn't carry. So you can't appeal if it doesn't carry. The judge says a no ball. Got to draw him playing at that line. It's a good line from Hassan Ali. Previous delivery over the line was a no ball. Noman Ali has bowled couple. It's important for the slip fielders to come up a pace or two. Step or two. I think that fielder at first slip has got to be, I think it's just about right. Still not carrying to the keeper. That's the length I like. You see that delivery. Tony Zozi doesn't plant his foot, doesn't get all his weight onto the front foot, but it doesn't carry, it doesn't bounce anywhere near what Zozi might be expecting. And that's why I think he can be the most dangerous. Because if you hit that length and you get Zozi just to be caught on the crease and hang back, it does stay low and it's targeted at the stumps. You also get the feeling that maybe, just maybe, there's a hint of reverse swing starting to develop. Oh, that's a beauty. Yorker length and probably not get it from the umpire. Excellent delivery. Full stop. Fuller length and a little bit of movement in the air as well. Let's have a look. Let's watch real closely at this slow-mo. We'll be able to see if it is shaped. There's a bit of communication from De Zorzi that maybe that one went away from him. And the shiny side's on the outside, so definitely it's hinting and starting to reverse swing that one. The puff as it landed in the footholes. No bat involved. Yeah, 50-50, I think, from Pakistani fielders.
edge, and it goes between the keeper and the first slipper for 4. Once again, the ball not carrying in the slip, Gordon.
And they are close. The keeper and the slip are very close. They're trying to get as close as they can possibly get, and they've kind of spread themselves to try and cover a few more bases. But this one, no one ended up going for it, but no one could have caught it. It dropped short. See, comfortably short. So that's a fortunate boundary for Dazorzi to get him underway.
That didn't work as well. Change of action from Hassan Ali. Gets an outside edge, and left-hander gets another 4. It's 90 for 2.
Yeah, when Rami says change of action, it actually had to do with the run-up as he's about 5 or 6 meters from the crease. He did a bit of a wind-up. And what He's sorted out this outside edge. He's worked it perfectly. One side of slip, another one the other side. 2 boundaries in the over.
Hassan Ali creating opportunities. A bat coming down at an angle and not completely at ease facing Hassan Ali. 2 edges, 2 boundaries. I don't know whether Pakistan would want to strengthen the slip cordon or whether just let it be the same setup. Hassan Ali usually is a good jovial character.
Yeah, I wonder what the comment was. Something like, is there any chance you can score a run in front of the wicket? The batter will usually reply, well, I get sponsored the whole bat. And if I want to use the edge from time to time, it's all good.
Catch it!
Variation in pace. The first one delivered at 78 clicks, the second one at 83. Maintains good discipline. He'll hit that length ball after ball, and then every now and then shift gear towards that rough patch. That's good batting by the left-hander. He is reading the length early. A lot of area through the offside, so they want him to drive against the spin.
That was as slow as we've seen. That was just 74 kilometers per hour, really changing up the pace. Naman Ali.
Catch it!
And they're comfortable doing so because the South Africans aren't really prepared to use their feet. We saw Ryan Rickleton in the first delivery of the over. He came down the pitch looking to use his feet, but Dazorzi stuck to the crease. I do know he fancies a slog sweep here, so if he gets a chance, he might decide to execute.
Yeah, lovely piece. It's a variation and change of pace from Naman Ali. And it's 91 for the loss of 2. Couple of wickets lost South Africa 91 for 2. They'll be tested by a reverse swing from one end. Hassan Ali had a good little spell. Got the ball just to go off the straight. And now is going to be Shaheen Shah Afridi. There's a little bit of slant back in. There is spin from one end, but Pakistan have just identified that they can work with the reverse swing. Well, a couple of overs with the new ball. Now Hassan Ali with a 4-over spell. Shaheen Shah Afridi first delivery, just angling it back in. The home side, with their selection, 2 fast bowlers and 2 spinners, frontline spinners. So they've gone with the extra pace as compared to South Africa.
You're talking about a reverse swing taking some effect. You need to have a lot of space behind the ball. At the moment, Shaheen is bowling with the pace of 136 clicks. Much quicker than that. Then he'll be able to deceive a batter.
Attacking the stumps with that little bit of slant. Hassan Ali bowled well, bowled decently. They created a couple of opportunities. The edges didn't go to hand, went down to third, but even from round the wicket, he was getting the ball just to slant away from the left-hander, which is a very difficult angle. Nice looking shot, but no run.
Yeah, this is the line Shaheen Shah Afridi should persist with. Just outside the off stump. From there, if the ball moves away from the left end, then he has a chance to find that edge of the bat. And he's got a couple of fielder behind the stumps. One at floating slip and the other one in gully.
Again, searching for that ball to slant back in. Where we saw with Rabada. Rabada was more into the pitch, bowled that short ball too. Even when it is reversing, might be an option to actually bowl the bouncer. It is a wicket where sometimes the ball doesn't really come onto the bat, so the short ball becomes a slight problem.
See, with this kind of field placing, when you have short extra cover in place, there's no harm in trying a slow one. We already seen spinners getting a lot of purchase. So as a bowler, you have to be experimenting most of the times. 91 for 2.
A couple of wickets, Nouman Ali, and he's bowled 12. Rashid Khan 9, and you expect the spinners to bowl majority of work from the spinners outside off stump. Just a little discussion. He has gone slightly slower these past couple of overs. Very slow delivery outside off.
Yeah, that's what he is wanting the left-hander to go for. It's Vigotel selfie moment. Becoming a household name. we could tell. And not a bad ploy by Numan Ali, enticing the batsman with the flight to delivery outside the off stump.
Catch it.
Just looking for that gap between bat and pad.
Yeah, certainly a drop of pace now consistently. This over 76, 78, 77. So making sure that he bowls it slowly. He does that quite often, the ability to bowl slow through the air, but also still be quite consistent with the length. So he's been successful on turning tracks.
As a bowler, you can afford to do so. If you realize that batters are not willing to jump out of the crease, they are reluctant to use their feet. Quickish delivery, outside edge, few runs for Rickleton, who has fought hard for his 40 runs.
It's one of his go-to shots, the reverse sweep. Nowadays, batters are so proficient with it, they almost think that the sweep and the reverse sweep are similar shots. Now the very slow delivery, just letting the ball float to Rickleton. It is 94 for 2. South Africa will need to battle and battle hard on a pitch where their customary batting or customary conditions that they're used to. It's a pitch where you'll have to grind, you'll have to face a lot of spin, a lot of pace off the track, so you have to make sure that you spend a lot of time and then graft an innings. Shaheen Shah Afridi getting the ball to reverse. Ozzy wants a quick single and he gets so.
The pace is bowling with Shaheen Shah Afridi at this moment with a hint of reverse swing. He has to shorten his length and hope for the ball to keep low. That's where he'll create chances for himself to pick up a wicket. But if he's looking to pitch the ball up with that pace, so far what we have seen, no concern from the batters. They've been comfortable.
Change in field, a deep square leg goes out, so maybe that bouncer now in play. A short mid-wicket also placed. Slower length delivery. Might be a double bluff, but deploy now with that reverse swing. You can actually bowl the short ball. The short ball quite difficult to sway away from on a surface which is not consistent with bounce. Also, just keep the batter honest. The short ball never rise. He went full swing at it. It's that single.
I've been highly impressed by Rickleton's effort. Batting on surfaces is against the grain. But so far he has fared well in this test match. Watching the ball closely, playing the ball very late, most of the times off the back foot. There is another batsman, De Zorzi, who likes to play his strokes. But he's playing the situation quite well. Playing with a measured approach, making sure he plays the ball close to his body.
Oh, went for the Yorker. High full toss has gone to the fence. 100 raised. And that's the end of the over. 100 for 2.
आगे रहना आगे कैच आएगा बस
Rickleton 41 of 88. Battling hard. He's been very good against the spinners off the back foot, allowing the ball to turn and then defend or play his shots, but he's allowing the ball to come to him.
Yeah, Noman has to make sure he draws the batsman on the front foot. This is for the first time. Rickleton decided to use his feet. Just work the ball on the onside, a bit of wrist work on that occasion.
वैसे पापा अगर इसको बाहर से लेके आना है ना
Quite slow, 73.
बाहर से लेके आना तो जल्दी से
And that's why Rickleton decided, well, I have to get towards it.
खेल नहीं पा रहा से तरीके से सिंगल लेके निकल जाता है
Rizwan wants Noman just to bowl slightly wider. Started there. No, doesn't go to the stumps, yes, but with the left arm spinner to the left hander, he's always going to get outside the line when trying to sweep.
अच्छा अच्छा जी मैं नेक्स्ट की बात कर रहा
Yeah, as a left-hander, you can afford to employ that stroke, fetching the ball from outside the off stump, bending towards the stump,
हूं ये बॉल है फिर
and you can really upset a left-arm bowler.
Hello here. 100% confidence with dandruff-free hair. Oh, he's missed the length completely. Slightly flatter, slightly quicker. Oh, he's gone from 80 to 91.
Yeah, the reason why he bowled that dark delivery outside the off stump, Noman was anticipating the batter to play that sweep stroke. He wanted to surprise him. Oh, that was a good delivery. Very good delivery from Noman. Drawing the batsman on the front foot, asking him to play the ball with the open face. Almost got the desired result. 1 or 2 for 2.
And 31 overs bowled. There's a hint of reverse swing For the spinners, the ball is not reacting as quickly as it was before. Nice line, nice length. However, as a batter, you need to find rhythm in your batting. You need to find rhythm in your innings. Now, the situation where these batters would not be used to the ball coming onto the bat, you need to find other ways, other avenues to score your runs. Outside edge and gets it through. That's the third time he's got it down to third.
Well, runs are important, aren't they? Forget about the grace, forget about the elegance. And on a pitch like this, and especially with the fact the bowlers are bowling well, if you keep on managing boundaries, that's good enough. Yes, wasn't in control. At the moment, both the batsmen, they are playing with the right approach. The approach is balanced. That's what is required to be successful at this level, and especially in demanding situations and conditions.
He came slowly, but worth the effort. There is a deep square leg in place. So Ozzy is trying to get onto the front foot more often than not. Tries that swinging Yorker, just about misses it. With Bank Alfala's 1100 plus branches, open your current account from nearest branch to enjoy various free services and earn orbit rewards by maintaining or growing your balance. Nicely done at short mid-wicket.
Yeah, Shaheen has become predictable for the left-hander, De Zorzi. Most of the times we have seen him bending the ball back into the stumps, and that's why he's negotiating that with a short stride in. Now Shaheen Shah Afridi has to bowl outside the off stump to be able to bring that surprise element. At the moment, too easy for the left-hander.
A little change in the field. There's now a short leg being employed. The slip has been taken away. A short mid-wicket and a short leg. Oh, De Zorzi. It's outside off stump, left well alone. It is 106 for 2. Decent opening partnership in Mould and Rickleton. They added 35. They want one big partnership to really eat into this Pakistan score. At the moment, nicely poised this test match. South Africa battling hard. Noman Ali into his 15th over.
Oh, beautiful, Papa.
It's a contrasting batting style being employed by Rickleton. If you talk about Pakistani batters, they've committing themselves on the front foot. and all the other batters in the South African lineup also looking to play everything off the front foot. But Rickleton is only one batsman who has played the spinners, negotiated the spinners off the back foot. And that's why he's been there for the longest. He's faced 92 deliveries. He's been very comfortable. I think this is the way to go, especially once a bowler is looking to bowl slower. As Azorsi sweeps the ball, was in the air for a little while, but safe.
Yeah, Rickleton has found his way of battling against spin. That is off the back foot. Zozi, though, not convincing with the sweep shot. It was a short fine leg and a deep square leg, so protection. Pakistan wanting him to play the sweep shot. The other question I'd like to ask you, are you a fan of this in-out field? There's the opportunity to get off strike. Spinners like bowling at one batter for a longer period of time.
Even you see a couple of gaps as a batsman, especially on a pitch like this, pressure is lesser. You know where to get off strike. The idea is not to expose yourself as a batsman for 6 deliveries in an over. That's where you allow a bowler to set you up. So as a captain, you have to be aware of that. You have to deny the opportunities to the batter to score those singles. One or 9 for 2.
About 5 minutes to tea. Pakistan revert back to spin. Sajid Khan from round the wicket to left-handers at the moment at the crease, and he'll assist from that angle. This is his 10th over. Maybe Pakistan also wanting another over before tea. Bounce, slow turn. Oh, short ball never arrived. It was very, very slow, almost in slow motion. I had to wait and wait and wait, and then flash batted to mid-off.
Yeah, when he saw that length, which was dragged by the bowler, he was never looking to hit the ball square of the wicket. He was aiming for extra cover, and that's why he was able to hit the ball towards long off. Could have been perilous if he was looking to hit the ball square of the wicket. That's a good technique shown by both the batters. Looking to hit shorter deliveries through extra cover rather than through point.
A couple of deliveries too short. Rizwan just talking to Sajid and telling him just to take his time, get his rhythm going.
Good.
Tea break around the corner. It's the Tapal Tea Lounge with the Tapal Tea moment. Fans enjoy cricket with Pakistan's own brand. Tapal at the Tapal Tea Lounge. Edge ball, is that tag? Huge appeal and given. That has hit him on the back pad, and straight away they appeal and the umpire says yes, that's out.
It's got to